Welcome to our News in 90 Seconds Photokina Roundup Special. Just a week after IBC 2018, we headed out to Cologne, Germany for the 2018 edition of Photokina to see the latest technology in the world of hybrid photography and video. The Canon stand was one of our first stops, and the main attraction on their stand was the brand new EOS R full-frame mirrorless camera, as well as the new RF lenses, including the 50mm f1.2, 24-105mm f4, and the hugely impressive 28-70mm f2 zoom. Canon also showed off 3 lens adapters, one of which allows you to use drop-in filters such as ND, which would be hugely useful for video. They also allow you to use your existing EF lenses on the new EOS R and upcoming RF mount cameras in the range. 4K video up to 30p is available, but the camera does crop in the sensor. The EOS R uses the latest dual pixel autofocus and also a flip-out touchscreen, making it very useful for vlogging. Panasonic announced the development of a new full-frame mirrorless range with 2 new upcoming models, the Lumix S1 and S1R. The S1 and S1R will feature 100% weather-sealed construction, 4K 60p recording, and also in-body image stabilization. Panasonic teamed up with Leica and Sigma to create new lenses for the camera system, which will use the Leica L mount. The S1 is said to have a 24-megapixel sensor and target more video and stills hybrid shooters, while the S1R with its 47-megapixel sensor will likely appeal more to photographers. Panasonic are aiming for release in the first half of 2019. Sigma showed off some of their new lenses at Photokina, including their new 56mm f1.4 for APS-C sensors, a new 70-200mm f2.8 with image stabilization in Sigma, Canon and Nikon mounts, which is going to appeal to not just photographers but also to video creators. For sports and wildlife photographers who need more range, Sigma showed off their new 60-600mm zoom, featuring Sigma's latest intelligent optical stabilization with shake compensation up to 4 stops. Fujifilm made a huge announcement that they're developing a 100-megapixel medium format camera called the GFX 100. They did not release many details apart from it being the first medium format mirrorless camera with 4K and in-body image stabilization. Fuji are aiming for an early 2019 release and a $10,000 price tag. They also released a medium format GFX 50R, which uses the same 50-megapixel sensor from the current model, but uses a more compact rangefinder design. Nikon also had a big presence at Photokina with their new full-frame mirrorless lineup represented by the new Z7 and Z6 cameras. The cameras have a built-in image stabilization and can record in 4K 30p. A new flat gamma profile called N-Log is available via the HDMI output for a 4K 10-bit 422 recording to an external recorder such as the Atomos Ninja 5. That's it for this week. We'll be back next week with more news in 90 seconds.